Welcome back to Minecraft, guys. We are going to get back into this. I want to do some off-stream work. I want to go ahead, record a regular, recorded for YouTube episode, and we are going to get going on resource production because I'm sick of doing it manually. So, let's get into it.
He was burned. You did!
Oh, God. Oh! Enjoy your prison, nerds. No! Feel the hoe. I don't approve. So, welcome back, guys. We are gonna get going. I have been playing on the server for probably all week, probably since the last episode. I've kind of just been AFKing the server quite a bit, and I have just been making resources. So, we've got a lot of resources, and at the end of the last stream, we put in our first bit of create, which is great, because I have a plan. I want to do something with create that is going to automatically process all of our material, and then, on top of it, I want to go ahead and increase our power production so that we can process all three materials, the main ones, gravel, sand, and dust. And I want all of that processed, and we're going to use create to do it, so we're going to get going. So, one of my biggest problems is this thing. I like it. It works. It works great. Back here, I get some materials. Here, I get these. They're getting compacted. We're doing great. One of our biggest problems at the end last time was andesite. And we have made quite a bit. So, I want to make a ton of windmills. I want to get all that hooked up. I want to get going. So, first thing first. If we go ahead, we head in here. You can tell I'm not on stream because I actually have things planned out. What we are going to do is bare minimum, I want 8 max size windmills. Once we have 8 maximum size windmills, I'm going to hook them all up together and we're going to create some production with it. So, let's make the windmill parts. How do we make the sails? Oh, I need sticks. Okay. We'll take sticks and then do that. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Please stop doing that. There we go. So the whole thing is we are going to need a lot. Just a lot of absolutely everything. 128 makes a maximum size. So that's what we'll do. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and just... Oh, it is this. Shafts, stone, and slabs. There's slabs. No, there's no way. Are you serious? There's shafts. And there's stone. Okay. I'm gonna make 7 more. So, let's see if we can do this right. Alright, so that's there, and this is 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2... Alright, god dang, I don't know how many more to do on this. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. Wait, really? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 32. So 64. That's 128. That's max size. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright. Beautiful. Now, here's the annoying part. I've done it once. I now need to do it a bunch more times. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Why are you like this? Just let me crouch. I don't want to die in the lava. I'm gonna have somebody make fun of me a lot if I die in the lava. Because if I fall in the lava, and I edit it out, and it's discovered, I'll never hear the end of it. So, if I end up dying in the lava because I decided that I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna build these windmills out over the lava, because it'll make it look like a boat is like, you know, has this weird design idea. I'm not a designer. I should not design stuff. But still, here I am, thinking like, oh, this will look great if I do it this way. But if I edit out dying in the lava because I made a dumb choice. Like, if my shirt ends up changing partway through the video, yeah, it's because I am recording this at 10 o'clock at night on my, like, off-stream night, where it's like, oh, I don't stream tonight, so that I can, like, take it easy. And then I'm like, you know what? Nah, let's go ahead and let's record some Minecraft, because that's the choice I make. Only time I ever feel like a real Minecraft player is when I get a dumb idea to make a project 10 times bigger than it needs to be. Why? Because it's funny. And it's, like, useful. Like, I'm not gonna need stress, create stress power for a long time doing this. Is number 4. Alright, row number 1 is done, and that is probably more grid power than I will need for a very long time. Or grid power, stress units than I will need for a long time. However, we're gonna keep working on the ones above it. If I just make 6 stacks of windmills, that should be enough, and we should have 8 maximum size windmills. Just going. And then on top of it, the owner of this server might message me and be really mad. Bunny, if you see this, Evil Space Bunny, listen. I'm not doing the thing you think I'm doing. I am most definitely not going to have so many stress units on this. Okay, I said 6 stacks. Be interesting to see whatever I decide to go ahead and just keep in while just building these. I'm excited for the build I have in my head for this. Like, the way it's gonna go ahead and, like, process and deposit and all of that. It's also very weird because this is actually the first time since, like, my move and all of that where I've, like, sat down and been like, we're recording YouTube. Like, I'm not sitting down to stream, I'm not sitting down to edit out a stream or anything like that. I'm sitting down and I'm recording YouTube. How did I forget that? Hey, I did it. Oh my god, what have you done? You've created so many windmills. What are you gonna do with it? Power. Banana. No. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna connect all of these. I'm gonna put some gear shifts on the back. Or gear shaft. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna put gear boxes. Man, I was way off. We're gonna put gear boxes on the back. I'm then gonna connect all the gearboxes with shafts between them. And then I'm gonna run that shaft down, and we're gonna make a speed controller to do maximum speed, so that every machine we hook up should be at max speed. So get those up there. How many? You know what? 11 is a very good start for this. Okay. I have literally made this before. Yep, same thing. We gotta go and redo it. It's always something. There's always something. See, this is working, but not in the way I want it to, and I think I know how to get around this. So, I think if I put one more there, right? Bam. Now it goes down. Simple problem, simple solution. I'm gonna have to turn the chickens off. The chickens are absolutely getting on my last nerve. Actually, you know what? I think right there. Alrighty. It took a little bit. It took a little bit, and it was definitely annoying. However, it's done. Alright. Our windmills are built. Full power. And it's all done. We got a couple of gearboxes. Now, what we are, if I could learn to type, that would be scary. We need a speed adjustment. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do at create speed. I need a rotational speed controller. So this is our next goal, because we're going to want maximum speed. First things first, brass casing. Very easy. We just need brass. Actually, we might already have brass from a reward. This, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit more. So, 3 mechanical placers and 3 deployers. 5 times through. So, yeah, we got some stuff to build really quick. So, I do that, and that gives me a gold plate. We take the gold plate, we make the weighted ejector. There we go. Bingo, bango, bongo. We're good to go. We're almost there. There's only one more thing we really need to make, and it's deployers. Now, these are gonna be kind of annoying. Alright, iron plates are easy. Same as the gold plate we just made. And then for these, rose quartz and quartz. Alright. Which, we really actually should have been able to pick up some of these. Oh, we're also going to need sandpaper. So we're going to have to make more sand. Oh, boy. And, yeah, sandpaper is super easy. You know what? We'll just make 2, because that'll work. Alright, and 3 electrical tubes. See, it's just that easy. If you don't know what just happened, feel free to ask. Alright, I need to make a lot of brass. Let's set up a very, simple system over here. Just to kind of get this whole thing started. I need a chest, and actually, we're gonna need a second hopper. And then I can't do any of the other things, which is fine, I guess. I'm just kind of waiting on this. Alright, that. I need one more brass, and then, okay, there we go. Alright, we got everything we need to go ahead, and we can get this whole process done. 2 of those. There we go. We got 3. We get all this set up, and then we just need to actually run the power we made to it. Alright, and then here's how we test. Nope. Give me that. Throw it there. Alright, come on. Come on! Work like I want you to. Fling. Perfect. Look at that. Alright. Now, the reason for all of that is because to get these, we need a gold plate to go through 5 times. That's why it's set to automatically throw it in. There's going to be a bunch of craps like that. So, I need 5 cogs, 5 large cogs, and 5 nuggets. But we should go ahead and just make a bunch of these, technically, so... Like, knowing what I'm doing, and even with, like, my very poor storage right now, this is still only, like, 5 minutes? 5-10 minutes just to get this going. And there is another way. I should state that before I continue. There is obviously another way to speed these up. You could do cogwheels big to small if you know how to do it to get speed. This is just easier. It's just way easier to do it this way. So, that's gonna do all of that. Did we actually unlock anything? So there's no rewards for any of this. Okay. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Ah, it's so much better. Now. Ah, it's so good. It makes me so happy to have it. Anyway, if I put you there. Wait. Okay, wait. This is different. Click and hold to edit. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. So this point right here is now going to be the actual point that I will run all of my machines off of. Oh, look how much better it is. Look how much better. Oh, whoops. Do that. That goes there. That goes there. There we go. Oh, it's so much better. We could, like, just for this, we could craft so much. And we're at max speed. But this is just the start. This wasn't even the whole thing of what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go ahead and I want to run grid power, or I want to run stress through this whole square. Kind of like, I'm thinking like a power line system where we have a shaft that runs along the top that I could then run down to different power things. So that's what I'm gonna do here really quick. And now I have access to my stress units on my entire create platform. And the first thing we're doing is we're gonna work on our processing. Yeah, so I'm thinking we start down here, and then we run it over. So, all I really need to do is I need a fan. Yeah, let's make this. Alright, we got our fan. We have a belt. We have a belt. That's not good. We're gonna have to up our fans. We can process material with lava. Okay. So, I need to figure out a way where this whole process is gonna happen all the way to here. And then in the compactor, once it's done, it needs to let out onto a table. Like, it needs to let out onto a belt system, where at the end of the belt is a fan. And that fan is gonna process all the material. I then want that material to automatically then feed into the back of our system. That way, I am no longer manually, like, filling all of this stuff up. Like, everything that processes. But this is also gonna have to automatically feed into it. So it's gonna be a thing. It's definitely gonna be a thing. We're gonna have to do some crafting, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. So, because these aren't gonna stay here, I'm gonna move those. So this is here, right? Bam. Into this sieve, which is processed to that. Okay. That was a very long pause. Here's what I ended up doing. Instead of this long thing over to here, I've repositioned it here. I've kind of preemptively set these other two up. We're gonna probably set these two up during the next stream. So, if I go get my ingots, I think that's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go set up the rest of these shelves. I'm gonna set up these other shelves, and then I'm gonna make a filter for this to allow in all of the compressed, like, all of the ingots that we need. And from there, I will probably call it, and then most likely pick this back up on stream for a little bit more progress. Probably later tonight, the same night this is actually gonna go live, will probably be the night that it goes up. This is good, this is good, this is good. Okay. I think... Hold on, okay. And then do that. Then that should cook all those. See, because, like, when it does eventually get backed up, it'll let out a full stack, and it'll cook a full stack at once. Which is why I want to do this. Yeah, see, like, that's already done. So the second these stacks are done, this whole thing should progress. And it just takes care of it. So all I gotta do now is hook my power up to these three, and we should be rocking and rolling again. This is the general idea, and I'm just gonna do this again, but for sand and dust. And it's all gonna feed into here, which eventually will set up a computer system, which is probably gonna go kind of dead center out here, and it'll be hooked up to this guy, which when I'm done with it, is gonna be processing the three main materials infinitely and forever. And just always filling me with materials. I will be unstoppable. And I'll take those. Okay, thank you. Thank you.